Good morning. What's up, Joe?
Is that, is that like 2 days in a row now with the excitement,
Days. Let's
the fake
go.
excitement or the real excitement? What is it? The
Real
real excitement?
excitement
Okay, real excitement. Okay, go. What are we
because
excited
we got
about?
we got the Astros today. We're gonna whip that ass in Colorado. We got the Dodgers today. They're obviously gonna lose, so it's gonna be a good day here. What do you say, Joe?
Yeah, I guess it's a good day, but still a sad day. Someone dies. It puts things into perspective. I guess so.
That's true.
Tyler Skaggs. So and it's a happy day because life moves on. But I mean, what can you do? We still haven't heard what happened, so I don't know if it's probably medically related, but just condolences go out to the family and to all the people involved. So I
Yeah, that
guess
was awful news story for sure. Yeah, thoughts are with the family and yeah, his wife and friends and family. Yeah, very very unfortunate situation for sure.
yeah. So, but like I said, we take joy in baseball, so we'll do some baseball.
Yeah. All
Because
right,
in
Joe. I guess let's talk about yesterday. Let's see here. So the Cubbies. That was part of our premium selections. We had the Cubbies over 9.5, and that was
yes,
a
we did.
blowout winner. And Joe, you so guys join the live betting. Joe was putting on a clinic last night, made everybody so much money. Tell them a little bit what happened yesterday in the live betting arena.
Well, I think, sheesh, it got crazy really quick. We had obviously we had the pregame over on this. Was part of our premium selection. We had it, so we're just waiting there patiently, and then the Pirates came out. God, they came out like gangbusters as soon as Josh Bell hit that first inning home run. Or
Hmm.
yeah, it was like it got lit. Basically, it went to 4 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs. We said jump on the 12 and a half and just keep jumping on it till you see maybe 60 and a half. This game is gonna fly over, which
Yeah,
everybody did. It was crazy. It was just like everybody was just betting it. It got so loud and crazy in there, but it worked out because the Pirates kept scoring. Josh Bell ended up hitting 3 home runs in that game. So I mean, the final score it was like Pirates get
18,
to
I think. Right?
18. Yeah, they
Yeah,
get to 18 runs. Cubs didn't do much. So I mean, but your boy Albert Alazay got pretty much rocked.
he got
So I don't
rocked.
know. I
There's
mean,
no
it
doubt.
was it was a easy cash winner there. So yeah, if you're not on the live betting channel, come on in. Like I said, you're missing out on this free cash because we did that. Then we stayed there for the Padre game, which didn't work out as well, but we still made some money on that over. It seemed like it was all overs yesterday. I have to go back and check, but
There was.
that Angel game being canceled kind of threw off the I guess the schedule there because
Hmm.
we don't know if that game would have been over or under because if that game would have been over, that would have been the first time this year, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, I'd have to check back that all the games either went over or pushed. No unders at all,
Right.
which is kind of weird. Kind of
Yeah. It was
that
a
breaks
short
the
slate though,
yeah.
but
It was
yeah.
so
So hey, that Padres game. I mean, you're right. So we had full disclosure on our premium selections. We had the first five under in that game, and it was cruising, Joe. We were
yes, it
looking
was.
freaking great until Allen, gave up 4 runs in the fifth inning, and in my opinion, it was a bad beat. But hey, we're gonna
Yeah.
move on. So 1-on-1 on our selection. So anybody that bought the day pass yesterday will get another free day today. That's right. We do guarantee our package, our daily package. So we guarantee you a winning day.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so if you're
And not only
interested,
that, oh, sorry to
uh,
interrupt you, but I'm so excited about now. Tell them about the what we got going on for today. We're doing so well in our premium plays that we want people to take advantage and get 1 month by doing what, Jared? What do we decide on?
all right. So there's the game of the day: Astros versus the Rockies. If you can guess the exact score and winner, and leave that comment down below in the comment section, then we will give you, Joe. What are we giving them?
A month's subscription to the premium place.
That's
Get a
two
whole
hundred
month.
and $50 value right there. So leave your comment down below. Astros versus Rockies. It's going to be a crazy game. A lot of scoring should happen in this game. You got a new pitcher coming up from Houston making his major league debut in Coors Field versus Marquez. So this should be a fun game, a lot of exciting game, I should say. So
Yeah, it's gonna
you
be
know,
interesting. Should
get
be a
that
good game.
get that free month package for sure. And if you're also interested in our other packages, hey, go over here to sgdwins.com. The link's in the description. Get you that guaranteed day pass, or get that week pass. We got that month, season. It's all in there for you.
So remember, comment below though. They have to comment, and one comment per person, or can they do multiple?
No, definitely one comment per person.
We might have one comment from the same guy like 10 times. So no, but yeah, that'll be good. It'll be interesting, I mean, but we'll see what the score will be. It should be good.
All right, Joe. Let's jump into these games. What do you say?
Yes, sir. Let's keep going on these. What do we got? We got
all right. First game, we got let's go back to Chicago versus Pittsburgh. Hendricks versus Musgrove. I mean, do we see Pittsburgh's bats continue to heat up here? We have Pittsburgh as a home dog right now, plus 128. I mean, and all the money right now is on Chicago. So what do you think here? Do you think we can take Pittsburgh, or Chicago is the better option?
I don't really know on this one. It's going to be a little difficult because, Pittsburgh, put a pounding on Chicago yesterday. Hendricks has been really good. I want to lean towards the Cubs, but God, I mean, can you just not back Pittsburgh with such great momentum from yesterday? I think I'm going to look at Pittsburgh with Joe Musgrove. Not sure, it's dog money. So I think I'm gonna back Pittsburgh first 5. How's that? I like that. I like them even to win the game. Ken Hendricks is due for some regression, but we'll see. I like Pittsburgh, and I like the under on this one, surprisingly. See if we can stay under 9. I mean, but it's, it might not. We'll see.
Well, not every game's going to go over 20 runs, but, man, it's hard for me not to see the Cubs fight back. It's the whole thing. You get your ass kicked, you're going to come back. But the problem is there's a lot of value here in Musgrove and Pittsburgh with the plus money being at home. Yeah. So this one's tough for me. I think the Cubbies are going to win this game, but the value is on Pittsburgh, in my opinion. But if I had to just pick a straight winner, give me the Cubs in this one.
All right.
Let's see. Next up, Washington. You got Patrick Corbin, the lefty, taking on, I think you said is Gallen, right? For Miami.
Yeah, Zach Gallen. Yep.
Yeah.
Got my own.
Yeah, he got touched up a little bit last time out, I believe.
Yeah, he did. I'm liking I'm liking Washington the way they're playing. They just had that series with Detroit, with Max Scherzer going back to his old stomping grounds. Really pitched a good game. Player of the week, really good too. So I mean, I like the way Washington's playing. I like it. They're making a resurgence in their division. They will be soon on top. So give me Patrick Corbin and give me the Nats. They're a little pricey, so I'm gonna see if I can catch them live. But to win the game, I like Washington. I don't see Miami doing much, even though they do play good on the road. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna look to get a live bet on this one. How's that? So let's see what you think.
No, I agree. I like Washington here, and Miami, they don't hit lefties all that well. They're actually 29th in the league versus lefties. That's good for. They're only better than one other team, which is Detroit. So that's not good. That's not a good category to be in. Give me the Nationals plus minus all that money, and I think live betting would be the best. If you can get a better deal on live betting, for sure, let's go for that.
Okay, we got that. All right, so that's cool. What do we got next?
We got this divisional game. You got the Milwaukee Brewers taking on Tanner Rourke in Cincinnati. This is pretty much a pick'em game here. So right off the jump, there's more money on Cincinnati. I feel like every time I look at this odds board, there's just so much more money on Cincinnati. But I like Milwaukee in this matchup at first glance. So give me Anderson with Milwaukee to win this game.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the well here with Cincinnati on the first 5. I know yesterday, Big Man shout out. We were on Cincinnati first 5. That's one of his favorite plays. But I think Milwaukee did scare me now that they've kind of broken out of their little doldrum they were in. They scored some runs. I mean, they didn't do so well, in the Pittsburgh series when they were at Miller Park. So I think Milwaukee might be out of their funk, but I still like Cincinnati first 5. Overall in the game, I still going to lean towards Cincinnati. Give me Cincinnati at home on a pick'em, backing Tanner Rourke. I'll take that.
All right, next up, it's a good matchup. We got Nola versus Dallas Keuchel. There's no line for this game, but I just got to say, Philly, they're in a funk, man. They're still in a funk. Give me Atlanta in this one.
Yeah, I
with no
don't have a
line.
line. Yeah, there's no line, so I'm gonna wait to see. But yeah, I mean, Atlanta's playing hot. They lost that game on Sunday night. Sunday night baseball against the Mets, which was a heartbreaker for some guys in chat.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Atlanta's the better team right now. Dallas Keuchel maybe get off the schneid here and get a good game going. So give me Dallas Keuchel and Atlanta, and let's see what this line comes out at. So
All
I'll do
right.
that.
Got a good one here. Arizona Diamondbacks taking on your Los
Dog.
Angeles Dodgers.
Yes,
Clark
sir.
versus Stripling. I mean, this line is astronomical right now at minus 231. I mean, does that give us good value for the Diamondbacks here?
Oh, you're asking me or telling me?
I'm asking you, but I'm also assuming. But
You know what?
84% of the money currently is on the Dodgers right now.
Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers' record at home is just it's crazy. I mean, they've only lost 9 times this year at home. If I'm not mistaken, I'm
Mm.
going off of memory here. So, 35. It just I have to take the Dodgers, obviously as a homer Dodger fan. But again, we just lost this series to Arizona at Chase Field, so I
Yeah.
think it's payback. Although Ross Stripling is an opener in the bullpen, I don't like him starting in this spot, but I think the Dodgers have enough momentum. I think they're going to make a little push. Give me Dodgers, but I'm going to wait for a live price because minus 220 is very high. But I do like the Dodgers. I don't see Arizona doing much here.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, but it is expensive as always. So
It's very expensive. So
I also like an under. I also like an under. I'm leaning towards the under. I just think you know Dodgers can hold them, and Dodgers are really an under team at home. So we'll see
all right.
on that.
Let's talk. I agree with you. I think the Dodgers probably will win this game. It's just so no value there at
Yeah,
all. Hey, let's look at this next game. This is actually intriguing, and it might be a good spot for everybody. San Francisco versus San Diego. You got BD versus Strom. Now, I I looked up the stats. San Francisco is actually the worst team in the league at batting average versus left-handed pitchers.
yeah. Well,
So I mean, this could be a spot to back the Padres here, especially after them just getting manhandled by the Giants yesterday. This could be a good comeback spot at minus 150. The price isn't too expensive. Um, what do you think, Joe? Do you think we could get a
well,
little
that's
value
that.
here?
That stat you just rattled off meant nothing last night because the Giants just hit the Padres ugly in this game. I mean, they rocked. I don't know. I'm confused now. I thought the Padres were on a little roll. Sorry, Nikki, but I mean, the Padres broke my heart yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lean again towards the Padres, but just very slightly because I am a little, just from yesterday.
a
Just
little bitter, huh?
well, not only that, but I just saw the way. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Padres played good defense. They really did good. Tatis Jr.,
Hmm.
Machado, coming up with some good, But I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see on this game, see how the line moves. But I'm gonna lean a little bit towards San Diego, see if they can redeem themselves today. But that's where I'm at. I'm just my feelings are hurt from yesterday. So we'll leave it at that because it was a premium play. We were on the live channel. We were all betting it. We looked good for 5 innings.
It looked
Come the
great.
top of the fifth, everything just blows up.
Fell
So
apart. Yeah, it
I
was
mean, like ugly.
just
We had needed 3 outs, just 3 outs. He couldn't get one out. So
jeez,
I watched it.
unbelievable.
So, anyways, but that's
All right,
live betting for you. So
yeah,
go
tell
ahead.
me about it. All right, what do we got next, though?
We got Boston at Toronto. Good old David Price against Trent Thornton. So this should be a interesting matchup, I guess.
Yeah, I think at first glance, I think there's a lot of value here in Boston. Only being it's opened up at minus 175. There's been like a 25-cent fade on Boston so far.
Yeah.
So I mean that's surprising. As far as money line, 52% of the money is on Boston. So that means 48% of the money is on the Blue Jays currently.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting a good price here to take David Price at
Yeah.
minus 152. Joe, I mean the Blue Jays, yeah, they blew out Kansas City yesterday, and they have been playing well as much as a bad team can play well lately. But I really feel like this is too much. They're undervaluing Boston here. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, you know what it might be. Yesterday, the Blue Jays won on Canada Day, so it was a happy Canada Day for all the Canadians. I think maybe a little recency bias, overreaction, thinking that Toronto's all of a sudden a world beater. I'm not
Hmm.
believing that. again, the public seems to be all over Toronto in this spot. So I'm going to look to maybe take Boston, but I want to see how the line moves. And, if, towards game time, if you get more money coming on Toronto, then for sure I'll jump on Boston. Might be a good live spot too. Keep posted for that in live. Like I said, it's just again just to say if you're not live betting, get in there because again these are the type of games that we look for when teams that are favorites get down and we know they're going to win or we think that
Hmm.
we bet them. So this might be a very good spot for a live bet. So we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, 100%. All right, Joe, you got Wojnarowski, I think is how you say it, versus Morton. I don't have a line for this one, so
Yeah,
I don't,
I don't have one either.
first glance, Tampa Bay should win this game, but I'm sure the line's going to be outrageous like it was
Yeah,
yesterday.
I
I
have.
had,
Do
go
you
ahead.
have on the? I know I have a preliminary line of maybe 300. That's what my book
Oh,
is.
wow.
So that's. I mean,
Yeah, you
mine
got
minus is crazy.
Charlie Morton on the bump for Tampa Bay. Yesterday, I took Tampa Bay at -1.5 versus Baltimore. And that game covered 6-3. This might be another spot to take Tampa Bay on the run line as well, depending on what kind of price you can get. But
Yeah,
-300 preliminary line, the run line might actually be like -180, so
yeah.
it might not be worth it.
Another
Uh,
another another spot. Just really quick. We get Tampa Bay went down yesterday to Baltimore, and we took them live at plus 105. So made a little money on Tampa Bay. Got a better line live
mhm.
betting. So again, another great spot that we took in live betting. So man,
Yeah,
like I said, it was a great day yesterday. So sorry, go on.
yeah, making money live betting is where it's at, guys. I mean, the pregame stuff's good, but if you can use the pregame stuff as a guide while you're watching the game, there's so much money to be made on live betting. It's a lot, especially if you come on the channel and listen to the experts. You listen to Joe, you listen to me, you listen to Big Mom, you listen to these people that are in here helping you. You're definitely going to profit, and if anything, you're going to leave with some knowledge of how to do things. Would you
That's for
agree, Joe?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. I got a lot of people that sitting there and just, which is cool. They just sitting there and they kind of you just observe and take the information in. And at the end of the day, they're, hey, Joe, that was really good. I didn't know that. So, it's good. It's good stuff. Come on in. I love it.
No doubt. All right. Next up, we got the Angels versus Texas. This game's. I'm going to stay off completely. Don't know how the two teams are going to react, especially the Angels after the passing of Tyler Skaggs. So, but if you want to touch on this, Joe, and be my guest, you got
Um,
Mike Minor as a home dog versus the
yeah.
Angels.
Well, this is the excuse me, this is the same matchup from yesterday. Again, the obviously the death of Tyler Skaggs changes the whole dynamic of this game. So for me, out of respect
Hmm.
for I guess the death and the game, I'm gonna stay off this game. I hope the best. I mean, we made a comment yesterday in chat that you know how can anyone want to beat the Angels? Like it's almost like they're gonna let them win. Let's say. I mean, it's just. I mean, it sucks to say that, but I don't know. I'm staying off. I'll watch it. But I have nothing on this game. So
Yeah,
I just hope the best for the Angels.
and I think that's also reflective in like on our odds board here. It's the least bet game currently. So I think a
Yes,
lot of people are staying off this for sure.
yes. All
All right, let's move on. Texas versus the White Sox. Yeah, Matt Boyd. There's the trade rumors circling around him. Versus Lopez. Now you got Lopez as a small dog at home, a 10 plus 102. You got Matt Boyd at minus 112. But currently, I'm looking. There's 80. I mean, it's still early, guys, but 81% of the money is on the Chicago White Sox right now. What do you think, Joe? Do you think we could?
right.
Because Matt Boyd, he's one of their better pitchers, right? So like this might be a spot where Detroit actually does something.
Yeah, but Matt Boyd can only pitch. He can't bat. He can't field. So I mean, he can only pitch. So
Yeah,
I,
you're right.
I don't like Detroit as a favorite, even though it is Matt Boyd. I'm gonna take my chances with probably the White Sox, even though Ronaldo Lopez has been pretty pitched pretty bad. But
Mhm.
give me the small dog. White Sox a little bit of value. I mean, like I said, Boyd is good, but he
Yeah,
can't bat. He can't field. He can't do it. He can just pitch. So you know.
yeah,
And I do like the young batters of Chicago. So I'm
and
like,
everybody should look for some overs today. Joe. Joe pointed out earlier that there was so many, everything was over yesterday, so everybody should be looking for unders today. At least it doesn't have to be unders across the board, but I think that we'll find some more unders today than
Yeah.
typical. I don't know. What do you think, Joe? Do you think that's
Yeah,
a
yeah. I think definitely the trend is obviously overs, but I mean it's the books have adjusted their lines obviously from today. So yeah, I'm gonna look for a lot of unders. I'll be picking some of these games. Don't be surprised some of our premium plays will be unders. But
yeah?
yeah, we definitely gonna get some value on some unders today. I mean, it just can't go over forever. It cannot be just over because the books will adjust.
Oh, you're right. I agree. Yeah, so there might be some, the grand salami under might be in the play today, possibly. All right, let's see here. Cleveland taking on Junis with Kansas City. Kansas City just got destroyed yesterday. Bauer, Cleveland. I don't know. This seems like a good spot to back Cleveland here, but Cleveland's been so inconsistent, Joe. Like, what are we going to do with this?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna look to back KC only because again that series that Cleveland just had with Baltimore was atrocious. Bauer
Yeah,
got rocked. I mean, Clevenger got rocked. I mean, the only pitcher was Bieber that came through for us.
yeah.
On
Think about this. They only scored 2 runs in that whole series.
yeah,
The Indians did
yeah.
2 runs.
So I'm not impressed with the Indians. I'm gonna be looking to back KC, even though they had that loss yesterday with at Toronto. I think they bounced back. You're getting some good plus money. So
Right.
give me the Royals and also give me the under on this game. I do like the under in this game.
Okay.
So this is an under game I'll probably be playing. So
Yeah.
KC and under.
So Cleveland can figure it out, but will they figure it out? They have all this bull crap going on in the bull or in their clubhouse. Um, yeah. So KC's probably the better play. You're probably right about that.
I
They have
mean,
more value.
yeah, just the value. I mean, I know Cleveland is technically on paper the better team, but just from a value point, give me
Hmm.
KC. So we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. All right. So I mean, there's a lot of home dogs today, Joe.
Yeah.
We got another one here. You got Odorizzi taking on Migden. I don't know, man. This seems like a good spot to back Oakland, in my opinion. You have 56% of the money on Oakland. And that line really hasn't moved all that much. It's starting to creep up. But what's weird, one of the weird things is you have more money on Oakland, but their line it continues to rise. So that is something to be concerned about. Now, obviously, Odorizzi's having a hell of a year this year.
Yeah.
But I think at first glance, give me Oakland in this spot.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. Again, you're right. I thought the Minnesota would open up as a bigger favorite. It's only
Hmm.
minus 120, so that's telling me something. So yeah, give me Oakland with Daniel Megden going on the mound. Also like the under. That's another under game I'm gonna probably be looking at just because we'll be playing at Oakland Coliseum, home of the Raiders. Also, by the way, Raiders. Let's go Raider Nation. So it's definitely a pitcher's park, big huge advantage there. So give me Oakland and give me the under this game. So
Okay.
I like that. Yeah. I don't trust Minnesota, especially on the road.
Yeah, you're right. And they've regressed a little bit too, from obviously when they were just
Yeah.
killing everybody left and right. So they've definitely come down to earth a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, they've come down, but they're still power ranked on my power rankings and the MLB. They're I think fifth. We
Hmm.
got the Dodgers are first, Yankees are second, and Minnesota is up there as no, excuse me, the Braves moved into number three. And
Really?
the Twins, yes, if you don't believe me, check MLB power ratings. They came out this week, and the Dodgers just nudged the Yankees by a bit. So I
Uh,
don't, I don't think the Astros were in there, but you might want to
yeah,
check. I think you
I,
got.
I can't trust a site that has the Dodgers number one.
I'm just saying
It's
that comes from MLB power rankings. If you don't believe me, so I mean, that's just the way
no,
it
I
is.
think I
Sorry,
think they're based out of L.A. That's probably what it is.
but check it out, guys. Power rankings. So
All
yeah,
right.
go ahead. What do you have now?
We got the Subway Series, man. We got Zach Wheeler
Yeah,
taking on Paxton. Another home dog. I mean, it's just nothing but home
yeah,
dogs left and right. Now, hey, believe it or not, Zach Wheeler is actually swirling around. His name's been swirling around Houston as somebody that we might add. I don't know how I feel about that, but maybe if he's in a different situation, he might
yeah,
flourish. Versus Paxton, which has been the model of inconsistency himself. Sometimes he just crushes it. Sometimes he gets crushed. Right now, we're getting plus 130. I think there's a lot of value here on the Yankees at a minus 140 even though it's a Subway Series, I think the Yankees are obviously the most dominant team between these two teams. So give me the Yankees at minus 140.
Yeah, even though the Paxton, the Big Maple, has been just a big flop in his past couple of starts, I don't really trust him. I think even worse than Paxton is the Mets bullpen and the Mets as a whole. I mean, they
Yeah.
they, they finally won, of course, against the Braves Sunday, but to me that was a gimme, But I think the Yankees should take this game. Just came back from that London series, maybe a little jet lag, but who knows? But I'll be looking maybe again to bet this one live. If the Yankees get down, maybe bet them. If not, like I said, look for some value in live betting. But I do
Hmm.
like the Yankees. I think they can win this game.
Yeah, I do too. All right. All right, so hey, this is the game that we're having our contest on. So just a real little refresher: if you can guess the exact score of the Houston Astros versus the Colorado Rockies, you pick the side and the exact score. We will give you a 1 month pass of our premium selection. That's worth $250, Joe.
I love it. I
It's
love it.
exciting.
Yes, so they have to guess the exact score. So it could be anywhere from Colorado 10 to Houston 2, right? Or Colorado 11, Houston 0. So I mean, I'm just throwing that out, guys. That's a suggestion. I mean, I'll be entering under a pseudonym 10, So I don't know. It should be interesting with Jose Uriqui from Mazatlan, Mexico, a paisan going out there to pitch a little debut for you guys. So I see a good matchup if he's cracked up to what he's supposed to be. So, but of course,
Yeah.
Herman Marquez always good at home. This should be interesting. I am, my bias towards the Rangers has led me to say take Colorado because again, I do believe the Rangers. And by the
So
way, I will
so
be,
bad.
yeah,
So bad.
I will be supporting the Rangers from till the end of the year. Give me Colorado. Give me, just give me Herman Marquez. Give me the sweep. Give me everything, Colorado. We just played. Remember, Dodgers just played Colorado. They gave
Yeah.
us a dogfight. So
Yeah. And
you think
Colorado
that,
whipped that
yeah,
ass.
yeah, and you think that Houston's has a better team coming in than the
Yeah,
Dodgers?
of course. And
Well,
you know,
well,
we got the secret weapon coming in here at your
which is
Quiddy.
what? Oh, God.
You're a whatever his name is. And
But yet
hey,
you're a
look.
dog, though. It's funny. You're a dog, though.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
okay,
that's what a
okay.
secret weapon does. You come in, no one expects anything. Now, hey, it sucks a little bit for this guy. He's making his debut and he's making it in Coors Field, but the good news is he's making his debut and he's actually pretty good. Everybody. Um, so between AAA and AA this year, he has pitched 76 and two-thirds innings. He has an ERA of 3.40. Here's the most impressive part. In between the 76 innings, he's struck out 105 while only walking 15 batters in that stretch. So he's got the command. He's got the strikeout possibility. But the problem here is he's in Coors Field. So, those pop flies or those flies will all of a sudden start traveling, over the fence. So,
Yes.
but yeah, this is an easy one, guys. Give me the Astros, hands down to win this game. I think this is some of the most value you're going to get all year.
Oh,
So
God.
give me the Astros. And the over under on this, Joe, is 13. Have you see that?
Yeah, no, yeah,
13.
but that's nothing. I mean, the Dodgers scored, this weekend on the series. They put up what 19 in one game. I mean, they only had one game that went under. So I like the over, but again, I'll look for it live again. This might be another live spot if Jose starts getting rocked, which he should, being the Rockies are the better team.
Mm.
I think I might take this live, but I'm definitely gonna go pregame on the Rockies. I'm convinced the Rockies have this game. So give me the Rockies. Give me the live on the Rockies. Give me the over
Shut,
live.
shut up.
Let's give me a winner on the pass. Like I
Uh,
said, here's a couple suggestions. Like just make sure you have Colorado as the winner, and you guys will win the pass. That's what I.
guys, don't listen to him. So, look, the Houston Bats are starting to warm up a little bit. We saw that evident in the Seattle series, especially in the last game. They actually looked like the old Astros that, in that 6-1 game. So I think they're going to take those. They had the day off yesterday. They get a little bit of rest. Now they go in here and get the job done. Sweep the Colorado Rockies, and also they're going to take care of business because they're a National League team, and all National League teams are awful compared to the American League. All right, moving on. We have Seattle versus St. Louis, Joe. What are we looking here, man?
This is another American. This is another interleague match. I'm going to give the edge here to Seattle a little bit. I think I don't like the Cardinals. They played the Padres over the weekend. That series, they barely beat them in extra innings. I don't. I'm not a believer in St. Louis. I don't
Mm-hmm.
like the way they're playing. I don't like Jack Flattery. I don't know much about Matt Carissity. How do you say his name? But I like Seattle at home. Maybe give me also an over. Seattle is a big over machine. So
Hmm.
I'm looking for that as one of the games I'll take over. But again, I'm going to look for more value live if I can get it. If no scores in the first innings, I will be leaning on the over. So give me Seattle and look to bet that live on the over.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Matt Carey City, he's actually a relief pitcher that is going to be an opener for this matchup. Wade LeBlanc will probably get the majority of the innings, but yeah, I think there's more value here in Seattle as well. Plus, another home dog plus 128, and just the Cardinals, man, that's the most mediocre team I've ever seen. They win some, they lose some. Win some, lose some. So I mean, they're like the epitome of a 500 team, and I feel like the Cardinals are underperforming. There's no doubt. So they have some good bats on their team, but they're just not getting anything done. I mean, I thought Paul Goldschmidt when he joined the team, and he would really help them out a lot, but it's not working. So anyway, give me. I think the value here is in Seattle, and I think they're gonna take the W today.
Sounds good. So I think we got them all.
Yeah, that is
That was,
it.
yeah, that was a lot of games. Again, though, these are just preliminary. Again, like we always say, we could go other side or just stay tuned to chat. We might, like I said, some of these will be our premium plays. We got to
Mm-hmm.
do our premium card next. So I guess take us away on that premium, Jared.
Yeah, yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think?
SGDwins.com if you want our premium selections for today. If you purchase the day pass from yesterday, you will get a free pass today. We went 1-1 yesterday, so we're here to take care of you guys. We're not here just for the money. We want you guys to win. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like Joe says, every game we just went over, these are our preliminaries. This is like a first glance, first look kind of thing. Joe and I break down, get deep into the numbers, and I mean, we talk. Joe and I talk all day long. So I know you guys feel sorry for me about that, but yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to you guys later. We'll see you guys in the Discord, and as we should say, good luck to you,
Good luck to you,
and good luck
and
to all of us, right?
go Rockies. Don't forget,
All
go Dodgers, go Rockies.
right, I'm out of here. Peace.
Peace.